What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know what time it is. Nation Boy Carry Universe back in here with another live stream. Hope everybody having a good, well, blessed day, night, etc. All that good stuff. You see, your boy is in the building. Hope everybody doing well. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Share everything out. This, that, and the third. We're gonna get to it in a minute, y'all. Let me get all the settings together, all that good stuff, and we're gonna talk about it, y'all. We're gonna talk about it. So y'all give me a minute. We're gonna talk about it, y'all. That's me, y'all here. We're gonna set our goal up. We're gonna do what we gotta do, y'all, and we're gonna talk about it. Do this like this. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate my members, appreciate my new subscribers, appreciate everybody that's been rocking with your boy. We in there like swimwear, not one pair, two pair. Let's get it. Moving fast. I done messed up already. All right, let's get to it, y'all. All right, do it like that. Got that like that. Sharing out the stream, y'all. We get ready to get to it. Drop the link, share myself out. We get ready to get to all of this. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing? How everybody doing? I think I shared myself out. I'm gonna share myself out again though. Ain't nothing wrong. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my link. Get in here. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please smash the like button. Thanks. All right, there we go, y'all. There we go. There we go. There we go. See y'all in here. See y'all. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. See y'all. We get ready to get into the topic in a few minutes, y'all. We just getting everything set up. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Mm, I don't know why I just didn't go to my channel and do this. Make it stuff difficult. Should just went to my channel. That's all I had to do was go to my channel. All right, there we go. Getting ready to have everything up there. There we go. Bam. All right, all right, all right. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, got everything together. Spoke to everybody. This, that, and the third. So, the topic is society making men and women compete instead of working together? What y'all think about that? Is society making men and women compete instead of working together? What y'all think about that? Can y'all hear me? Is everything good? What up, Charmaine? What up? What up? What up? What up? Appreciate you coming through, Charmaine. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So what y'all think about that topic? What y'all think about that topic, y'all? What y'all think about that? I hit that like button for your boy too. What y'all think? What y'all think about that? Hit that like button. You good? Okay, okay, okay. What you think? What you think about that old honcho? What you think about that? What you think about that? What you think about that? Is society making men and women compete against each other? What you think about that? Wait, what everybody think about that? I know I gotta eat, y'all, so don't be laughing. No, what y'all think about that? Try to get away from the mic because I don't want y'all to be saying I'm smacking. BDB, what up? What up? We're gonna try this link dropping again. We don't know if this is the right link, but we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna after this live right here, I'm just gonna keep it one link. I can hear the smacking all the way over here on the West Coast. Hey, well, I told y'all I was gonna be eating chips and smacking. So got 9 people in the building. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. So y'all want to, like I asked yesterday, we can get a man come up here for about 5 or 10 minutes, and we get a woman to come up here for 5 or 10 minutes. So I'll pick y'all battle and let the games begin. Appreciate that, BDB. So, nah. Okay, okay, Joanne Parker. Okay, okay, okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You definitely welcome to get up here on the panel and talk about it, give your input and your insight about it if you'd like to. You definitely welcome. Everybody welcome. Men and women, y'all definitely welcome. All right, y'all. There we go. So that's I'm assuming Joanne, that's a woman. So that's good. We got some input from a woman. That's good. That's good. That's input for a woman. We gotta check and make sure we're dropping the correct link for the people to join the panel. I put the one that was on the I put the one that was on the thing, on the little thing, BDB. Oh, okay. Not in a place where I can chat biblically right now. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. Well, we can take your feedback in the chat. I ain't tripping. Appreciate you. I don't know. I'm gonna keep dropping it to make sure. I don't know, BDB. I believe that's the right link. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep dropping it in there. I ain't gonna know. I ain't gonna know till somebody try to join it anyway. So, but yeah, men and you think it's been like that for years? It's been like that for years. I was trying to join, but it's not allowing me. Oh shit, that must be the wrong link then. Hold on, let me try something. Let me see. All right, hold on. Let me take that. Let me take that off. All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna try something again, y'all. Know. We're gonna try something again. Let me see. All right, we're gonna try something again. Hold on, BDB. We're gonna try something again. All right. All right, try that one. Try that one right there. Try that one right there. That might be. That might. I might have actually did it right this time. Yeah, that might work. That might work right there, BDB. Let me see, y'all. Oh shit. All right, hold on, y'all. Come on, man. Hold on, let me read what Joanne said. Society has taken away womanhood. The I basically started with the single woman being both mother and father to their children. This puts a tough armor on women. Oh yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. That's a great feedback. Okay, okay. So I was dropping the wrong link, BDB. Don't tell nobody. All right, y'all. We got a main up here now. We're gonna need a woman next now.
Hey, Mom, tell her we're dropping the wrong links.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I thought about it when you said it. I ain't never placed the right link.
Well,
You
I
heard
ain't gonna tell them.
me?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Get right. Okay, okay.
What's
Welcome
good with it?
to the show.
How you feeling? How you living?
Sure, for sure. You sound like you talking on the jail phone.
Oh,
Sound like you one of them
I'm out.
collect calls.
Oh, you got a collect call from BDB. Would you accept the charges?
Arizona State Prison.
It's an ASP. Um, well, I'm outside, so like it's like a little bit of a wind, so I'm trying to. I gotta make sure I stay still because I'm still at
Nah,
work
you
and
good.
stuff.
Nah, you
Um,
good. Go ahead. Go and give your input. Tell us about your channel and drop your link. And you know, the flow is yours.
appreciate it, appreciate it. The name's Big Daddy Beard, BDB, BD. Call me what you want, just don't call me broke. I'm a YouTube gamer, content creator, variety gamer, your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. Feel free to check out the channel BDBGP, Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions. I do live gaming, I do podcasting, I do advertisement and promotion, for people on and off YouTube. Yeah, definitely check it out. Appreciate all the love and support. But yeah, so what's the question again for the topic?
Uh, is society making men and women compete against each other?
Absolutely. And guess who I blame? Three people in particular. One, the City Girls, and two, Megan Thee Stallion. That's right.
So, so what made you come up with that conclusion?
Well, for starters, listen to the songs that the City Girls have been putting out lately. That's just all straight competition. It's changing women's perceptions to raise their standards higher and now start thinking like this and like that. Like, oh, I can't date no man with who ain't making six figures and don't have a house on the hill and ain't driving, you know, multiple luxury cars. It's like, come on, like you gotta really like look at reality. Like, come on, everybody is not going to make six figures. I mean, maybe if you work over the course of time, total, with all the years you put in, but you know, Some people are, meant to have that type of money. Some aren't. Not to say we can't work towards it, but oh yeah, sexy red. Yeah, yeah. Blame her too. I can't stand her. Like, first off, who the hell names himself after a crown? Like, that just sounds like one of the colors in the Crayola box. Remember how they had ruby red, had scarlet red? Yeah, she's sexy red. So, actually, hold on. You know what? I blame a couple more. I blame Ice Spice Latte. I blame Coil Ray Fish. I blame what's the other one? Lotto or whatever. The one that's named after the rapper off 8 Mile, the Eminem battle from the Free World. Yeah, her too. I blame them all. Yeah, it's their fault. Because they just have this perception like that's what it's supposed to be now. So of course, and today's society is so brainwashed that they're going along with it. You know, and it's not right, which is kind of making the dating scene difficult. More importantly, making it hard to be in relationships. Now that's not saying all women, but definitely like certain ones. 'Cause they just have that mindset now, like, oh, just standards way too high. And it's like, come on, you got to be a little more realistic than that. Like, you know, so it's like you're just gonna give up on somebody just because they're not making six figures, but they're working. They have their own place. They have their own car. They are doing their thing. What's wrong with that? You know, I don't think that that's a problem. Oh yeah, her too, Gorilla, whatever the hell her name is. I don't know. I can't even keep up no more. Uh, but yeah, that definitely it's becoming a competition. And social media is not making it any better because all you see on a lot of these people's posts and stuff, they're always giving their perceptions on how a relationship should be or what to look for. It's like, come on, like how do any of them really know? And they're the main ones that's not in relationships. It's like unless you're an expert or a guru, it's like who are you to really give advice? Especially if you haven't been in a relationship long enough or you've been in and out of relationships. So that's just kind of how I look at the whole thing.
Okay. Joanne said there's nothing wrong with raising one standard, but the average 9 to 5 cannot afford that lifestyle. However, when you don't know your priorities and want to follow the crowd, it's definitely a difference. So yes, that that definitely makes both statements definitely play a big role of that. And yeah, that too, Huncho. So you basically looking at it as um, those top uh, tier people. They have basically put it out there like a stereotype about what kind of man you're supposed to have and what kind of uh, dwellings and things like that you're supposed to surround yourself with. But like I kind of look at it like basically to piggyback off what you said, if a person if a person has a job, and I kind of talked about this a little bit yesterday. If a person has a job, if both of you all have a job, and you know what I'm saying, y'all happy or whatever the case is, this, that, and the third, then all the other stuff shouldn't mean anything. But at the same time, how can a man or a woman, how can you set standards that you're not living to yourself? Like I mean, I understand, we regular people and they, up there on the peanut planet and all that stuff. But at the same time, you even have you even have normal, regular men and women. I'm speaking from women, but I'm just saying no judgment to anybody. But I'm just saying, speaking from But at the same time, how can you want somebody to have all these figures and you might not even have a job. How can you want your standards to be so high? And like I said yesterday, you got a Toyota Corolla, but you want somebody with a Maybach.
Right.
So I'm not looking at it as you got to be equal or it got to be a certain way. But I think the standard that a lot of women are asking these days. I mean, just from society and just looking around, not speaking on my own personal preference, but just saying like you want somebody to work. You want somebody to work at Microsoft and IBM, and you work at Hooters. It's good, King. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not making this judgmental or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, don't you kind of look at it like you might need to adjust your standards, or you know what I'm saying? You might need to kind of uncheck a couple of things you got on your checklist to like come to reality.
Exactly, exactly. You know what it reminds me of? That scene on Coming to America where Simeon and King were talking to all those girls, and that one light skinned girl was like, "I'm not going to date a man unless he's driving a BMW." It's like, man, get out of here! Like,
Right.
be happy he has a car. Y'all could be catching
Right.
the bus. You could be
Right.
riding a two wheeler bicycle. Like, I'm just saying, you
Just
know?
like vice versa. A dude, a dude want a girl with a Mercedes, but he got a scooter.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it can't happen, but in reality, no.
Exactly, exactly. It's crazy. Makes no sense.
hmm hmm
But, that's the society that we live in.
Oh yeah.
It's, it's just getting worse and worse. It's far from getting better. Especially with situations like this. It's just like, come on. Where's the where's the common sense? You know,
hmm
like when are we gonna get back to real reality and stop, giving people this notion that okay, yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's gotta it's gotta be going forward. It's like, man, come on, like no, you know. So, and it sucks because there's just going to be a lot of people that's going to be single for the rest of their lives if they just keep having that mentality and keep raising their standards as high as gas prices.
Joanne said, not sure who the individuals are that you just mentioned. I'm guessing they are celebrity side. Some people are just naive and gullible, can't pay the rent, but buying Gucci. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people out there doing that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And don't
What's
get
good,
me.
everybody?
My bad, BDB. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just looking at the chat. What's good? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Not sure. Oh yeah, all those individuals that I mentioned, they're all female rap stars. Um, Pretty corny ones too. I wouldn't advise listening to their music because they don't be talking about nothing. Uh, and yeah, Kel is always eating.
I'm hungry.
But yeah,
I
that's
need to pay attention to the chat more when I'm eating. I think I got the secret.
come on the live chewing.
hmm Last time I muted the mic. Well, so that's that's basically how you look at it like that. It's not people do what they want to do at the same time. Like all that's understandable. Nobody's saying you can't be you and you can't do you, and at the same time, but you can't be telling your boyfriend or whatever the case is, friend, whatever, yada yada yada. No, I didn't delete it. YouTube probably did that. I didn't do that. But damn, you made damn. I was finna say something. Mic check. What I gotta
You better leave me alone, Mike. I'm at work, all right?
say? He said we deleted his comment. I ain't see it.
Nah, he gonna say, get on the camera, ugly. I'm like, ugly?
Oh, that's what he said.
I'm still
Oh,
at work, so I'm multitasking right now. But I'm about to wrap up. But yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely just social media, society, people's mentalities is definitely making it a lot harder. Even like right now, like this whole situation with Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. For those who don't know, he's a NBA basketball player. He currently plays for the Dallas Mavericks. Like that whole relationship with them. First off, I'll be honest. I knew that relationship wasn't gonna last because I
yep.
look at them and I was just like, yeah, I give that probably less than a year at most. But even like now, they didn't split, and now it's turned into this whole like competitive thing now. Like she's got people literally like going around like protesting to say, okay, yeah, we're going to start cheating on our men and stuff like that. First off, we don't even really know all the true facts about that. We don't know if he really cheated or not. Like
Nope.
unless
It
there's
was
actual
rumors.
evidence, then understandable. But no one really knows. They just are assuming that he did. So now it's just like without knowing real facts, they're just on this. Okay, well, yeah, we're just going to do this, and it's like, come on, like, stop following. You know, like you don't even know for sure. I mean, even if that is the case, why is that notion to okay for women to be like, yeah, now we're going to go cheat on our men? Like, come on, like that just to me is like that's senseless. I don't get stuff like that. Like I don't condone cheating. I don't think it's the right thing to do. But just because this person does it doesn't mean it should be a retaliation. Just move on and just go forward. Do what you gotta do until you meet somebody else. But it's like
Mm-hmm.
up to that conclusion. That's silly.
Joanne said, "Oh, okay. I guess so. They drop that shirt, and everyone from a line to purchase, and the average person out there trying to sell their items struggles to get one sale. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's just like you said. It's just like you said with that. I definitely thought about that too. I was like, they in a relationship. I'm like,
Yeah.
I just kind of laugh. What up, legend? I just kind of laugh and thought about it. Like that's kind of a awkward relationship. Like,
Yeah. I was kind of surprised too when I saw it. I was like, wait, they're together? When did that happen? Yeah, I mean, like I said, and it's funny because sometimes, like, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody else, but sometimes you can just look at certain couples and just be like, yeah,
you already know.
they're not right together.
Yeah,
Like
and that definitely was one of them.
yeah, I took one glance, like I saw several photos of them. And I'm just looking, I'm like, yeah, that's not a cute couple. That's not an ideal couple. Like,
Yeah,
no, I mean,
they
I don't
must
know
have
how
been
everybody
drunk
knows.
at the club.
What's that?
They must have been drunk at the club.
It must have been either that or how like when you walk down the street, you see like those boxes of like puppies and kittens and stuff, and everybody takes all the good ones, and there's usually like one or two scraggly ones left, and then it's just
Yeah.
like, this will do. That was one of those situations. Like,
hmm
yeah,
That's crazy.
said he monetized smacking on the live E, and hey, that's all you do.
Hush. I said they've been talking since last year. Oh, okay. Any we got hey, remember I told y'all yesterday, I don't want to hear no crap about no excuse me. I don't want to hear nobody talking about we bashing women now. With the women that in the crowd now, we need a woman up here now. BDB already bashing y'all.
Whoa, 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 no, no, oh, put that out there. Bash you for that chewing that you doing. You ate like four different things since we've been on the live.
Yeah, now I'm talking to y'all, man. BDB, good people, man. He just, Since the women don't want to get up here and get the statement, we just gotta take the men's.
Exactly, ladies. Get up here and say something. You don't want to sit here and watch beans, potatoes, and tomatoes.
Right. Uh-huh.
Well, what do you say? So YouTube doesn't mind? No, they do, but well, I don't know. I I can't keep up anymore. I mean, I remember there was a point in time where it was like, you get flagged for saying sub, you had to stay connected. So I guess they don't really care now. So you know, hell, you got Kel eating on the live, and so I guess YouTube really don't mind because he getting down over there. Yeah, he got a whole buffet spread.
I'm sorry. Look, look, look.
No, it'll be full screen. um, but no, yeah, it's definitely social media for sure. Like they're definitely causing like a war between the genders and stuff like that. It's really disappointing. Because people nowadays they look to go to social media for like everything, and they hear something from this person and hear that, and then all of a sudden they just like now they are going with the perceptions that these people have given when these people don't even know what they're talking about half the time. Most of them are just doing it for straight out attention. They're bored, so they just need something to use or say to get themselves out there, and people will just gravitate to that, and it's just like I don't know, it's kind of disturbing in my opinion, especially people that just know nothing about relationships or haven't been in a relationship long enough, and now all of a sudden it's like they feel like they have a say to give advice or give knowledge. It's like shut up, like come on, like it's like how are you going to tell people? How you gonna say, oh yeah, don't date nobody if they're not making six figures, and you're not even making six figures? Hey, you ain't even making three. Like, come on, you gotta at least be making three or four. You know, telling them this and that. Like, come on, I'm just like really like you're not qualified to do that if you're not in that position. Unless you are an expert or guru, then no. It's like you can't talk about stuff like that. And damn sure can be making podcasts and shows and going on social media and talking like you know this stuff and you really don't. That's what's really driving society into the ground and making it harder to be in relationships. Because people are listening to what these other naysayers have to say
Yep.
and don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Especially
So,
the one, especially what up, King, what up, everybody I see y'all. It's like especially the one where I said about the girls trip, one about the girls trip. I said how you gonna have a friend? How you gonna have a friend and your friend is your friend is a whore? And she gonna try to get on here and tell you. She gonna try to get on there and tell somebody what they should and not be doing.
right.
You jealous because everybody in a relationship and you not. Well, you might need to change your position.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's,
Mhm.
it's really sad. You know, what can we do?
Yeah, talk about it, make it entertainment.
Yeah, y'all right. That's the new hashtag. Tell always eating.
Right.
And then he gonna try to hide it like we can't tell that's a bag opening. Oh man.
People that rush
I agree.
into a relationship end up in the wrong.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You know, I think it's all about time and patience, but um, A lot of people don't have that nowadays. Everybody just be ready to jump the gun with certain things, and then yeah, it ends up kind of like falling apart, before it even really takes off. So, but what can you do?
Mm-hmm. I definitely know.
Yes, sir.
I definitely know. Just for the simple fact, excuse me, I got another time to eat and multitask. But nah, I definitely I definitely know. Yeah, I
Yeah, and
definitely know. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate the raid. What's the topic of the question? The topic of the question is well, you caught me off guard that time. I had it, but I forgot it. So now I got to go back and look at it. The question is society making men or women compete instead of working together? He said, "You hungry now?" I'm hungry.
that should be the next topic
And a
for the
question.
next. That should be the next topic for the next episode. Should podcasters be allowed to eat on the live without sharing?
Yep. Yep.
You got a whole buffet spread down there, like, oh,
I
yeah.
got, I got the towel. You weren't supposed to, you weren't supposed to see that.
Making everybody hungry and ain't sharing.
I share to y'all. Yeah. Okay.
He said, "Oh no, my brother, you got to get your own."
I apologize, y'all. There y'all go. I had y'all bite. I'm sorry. There y'all
No, I don't do that. I'll be eating on the live.
go.
I might drink something, but like some water or something like that. But now I'll be eating out. But like, it's all good. I'm just messing with them. But yeah, yeah, definitely social media for sure, and music too are definitely like
The music.
yeah, definitely the music is because the music is nothing like how it used to be, and that's definitely playing a major part in why things are the way they are. Why it's become such a competitive thing between men and women for sure.
Yep. Mike Check says, I think women want to compete. I don't blame society. Feminism unsheared in a new wave of women wanting to compete in the workforce.
Yeah, yeah,
I hate competition. I'd rather work together as a team to make it up so that way we're all happy and wealthy. Right?
exactly,
Right.
exactly.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What these women that be in the chat? If I would have been up here, if I'd have been up here talking cash money, you know what I mean? I'd have been up here quick and fast, thumbs it down the live and everything.
Yeah, talking about Juvenile, Lil Wayne, and all that.
Mm-hmm. I see you, Charmaine, Pamela, all y'all. I see y'all. Yeah, man. I told him, I said, I don't want to hear in the long run. I was a feminist or none of that because the women didn't want to get up here on the live and talk. Y'all gonna be rested soul. You know y'all gonna be ready to call me the next Kevin Samuel.
Kel Samuels.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna step back down because I gotta get back to work. Gotta head to my other job after this.
But appreciate you for coming up, BDB. Drop your link too.
Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir. You,
Hey,
you enjoy that?
take that damn parking ticket off my car.
You said some of that food from Golden Fries over there. We got a deal.
Hey, What you say for that? For that, now you're gonna get the boot.
Got it.
Now I appreciate you. Now I appreciate you for coming through, BDB. And y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out BDB in the chat, y'all.
Oh yeah, salute, salute. Appreciate it, my guy.
Oh yeah, no problem. There are topics I want to say, but I don't want to interrupt your topic. Talk about it. Talk about it. We're trying to get it. We're trying to get a female up here, so we don't want y'all to be talking about this. Just a man thing. This just a man thing. Y'all get up here. Y'all know how to work y'all computer. Cut y'all camera off, and y'all head nappy or y'all need y'all lashes or whatever done. Just keep the camera off. Just keep the camera off. This is a judge-free zone. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out that link. Talk about it, legend. Talk about it. I'm pretty sure I got your topic wrote down already. Probably coming soon already. I probably already got your topic in the mix already. All right. So what y'all think in the comment section? What y'all think about this? Do y'all think this is actually true? Or do y'all think this just, what y'all think? BDB joined y'all, so one man joined, so we know that the link worked. BDB joined, so we know that the link works. So y'all going to come up here and give y'all input. Y'all come up here and give y'all input. Y'all ain't gotta stay up here for about 5-10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta stay up here forever, you know. Just come up here and get about 5 or 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Just get about 5 or 10 minutes. My mama told me I need to start eating in the live, y'all. So that's why y'all see me start eating my sandwich. My mama told me I need to stop eating in the live. Love you too, mom. Hi, mom. But like I said, man, we just come up with these topics or whatever, and try to get a woman perspective or whatever of this. Try to get a woman's perspective of this. Cause I don't want to hear y'all saying I'm being biased or none of that stuff. I'm trying to see how to explain I don't want to get canceled. you must got some real controversial. Appreciate that everybody coming for Charmaine. Appreciate that everybody coming for Charmaine, the raid and all that stuff. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. So what about the women? The women in the chat, what do y'all have to speak on about this? What do y'all have to say to speak on about this? Hmm? Right. I want to hear it too. I guarantee you, it's something that he gonna say. I guarantee you, I already got it in the mix as coming up with as a conversation. I guarantee you, I got it as a topic already coming up soon. Appreciate that, King. Appreciate that. I'm pretty sure. I bet you, I already got it coming up as a. I'm pretty sure I already got it coming up as a topic soon. I bet you. I bet you any amount of money. That's what I mean. I'm actually on the woman's side, and I'm the man. Okay, well, keep okay. But click that link, and you come up here and talk about it. Then you click that link and come up here and talk about it. So if you don't want to click the link and talk about it, then just tell me in the chat, and I'll just read the message. I'm gonna fry you when we get off the live. It don't matter whose side you on though. Everybody got an opinion. I'm just gonna mess with you when we get off the live though. But say it in the chat. Say it. Excuse me. I don't mind. Say it in the chat, big dog. Nah, ain't no judgmental zone. I don't care. I don't care nothing about none of that, legend. I think rephrase that, Huncho. You always do. Shut up. Yeah, Huncho, I get what you're saying. Yeah, of course they play a part of that too. You gotta make certain music a certain way for a certain audience. Go on say what you gonna say, legend. You probably typing it now. You probably typing it now. Y'all click that link. I was about to say, y'all click that link. I think I still got the link up there for y'all to click on. I think I got the link for the women to click on. Yeah, I got the link still up there. I got the link still up there. I actually can say I did have a woman typing in the chat, so that's cool too. So shout out to the women's. Right. That's what I told him, Huncho. Go ahead. That's what I told him. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Oh yeah. And by the way, for it slipped my mind. Happy early Mother's Day to all the mothers. Sunday is y'all day. Happy Mother's Day. I ain't gonna comment no further than that. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Maybe that'll get y'all to come up here on the panel now. What up, chicken? What up? Welcome to the stream. I know, chicken. You give pretty good input. What you think about this? You give pretty good input about this too, about these topics. You give pretty good input. Is society making men and women compete instead of working together? Okay, what legends say? Men, man, you some men traumatize women that play victim, and and it makes. Okay, let me start. Let me start over. Men, man, you some men traumatize women and play victim, and it makes us other real men look bad. That's why women don't speak much to men, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, so you think like a self esteem thing or something like that, self esteem thing or something like that, legend. Is that what you saying? Something like that, like a self esteem thing, or confidence or something like that around that nature. Is that what you saying? Something like that. The topic is society making men and women compete instead of working together. That's the that's the topic. That's the topic. That's the topic. So what y'all think about that? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so okay, so okay, so vice versa. What do men supposed to do when the shoe is on the other foot? So make me understand, what does the man supposed to do when the shoe is on the other foot? When the woman is downgrading the man, or talking about the man, or the man should be this, the man should be that, the man should have this, the man should have that. So what about on that point then? What does the man supposed to do? Honestly, men, it's very hard to determine where society is headed. It will be very beneficial for men and women to work together, because it's very hard out here. Life too short anyway for the BS. Most definitely agree. We supposed to be peace, not disturbance. Okay, yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But I'm saying, what do we do when we're getting attacked, or our character is getting challenged? That's the word I use. So what do we do when our character is being challenged? Do we sit there and take it, or do we respond negatively, or what do we do? That's what I'm asking. So what do we do? Since you gave that opinion, what do we do when the criticism or the put downs come to us? What do we do as men? What are we supposed to do then? Even if we are bringing the peace, and doing the right thing and all that, this, that, and the third, what do we do when it's brung to us like that? What do we do? That's what I'm asking. What do we do? All right, y'all. I promise this is it. I'm done now, y'all. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done now, y'all. I actually tried to eat before. I got my. I actually tried to eat before I got my podcast started, but it didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out that way. I'm sorry. Let me see. Though. Let me see. What's up, Sears? What up? Appreciate you coming through. Now we got another woman join the force of the women clash. So, welcome in, series. Would you like to know what the title is? They going pretty good. What up, James? What up? What up? What's up, everybody? See y'all. So, I'm a calm, positive person, so I don't do anything. I just talk in silent to calm things out. I don't know. I'm not the type to attack back. Okay. I got you. Yeah, I understand. So basically, in the throwing word daggers competition, you just walk away and basically leave it alone. That's good. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's good. Period. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. the the topic is society making men and women compete instead of working together? That's the topic. Is society making men and women compete instead of working together? That's the that's the topic. Hey, when you click on something on YouTube and then something else pop up while you trying to what you call it? We waiting on the moderator's answer. Yeah, I don't like to build up anger. One, is not healthy. Two, building up anger makes a bad example of yourself. Three, also anger build up gives you the gives the attacker more power. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. That's a that's a pretty good one too. What you think about this, King? If you can respond, what you think about this, King? What you think about this? Get ready. We get ready to talk, y'all. We get ready to talk. We're waiting on the uh, moderator for the response. Anybody else? Anybody else? The floor open. Anybody else want to click that link and come on up here and talk? You keep that. You keep your camera off, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all camera on. You keep y'all camera off. So for the people that doesn't know what's going on, is society making men and women compete instead of working together. That's the topic, y'all. It's society making men and women compete instead of working together. I guess I never told y'all my output of this, huh? From my knowledge of it, yes, because certain things, back in the old days, the man went to work and the woman, this, that, and the third, yada yada yada. What up, Bobby? I see you. Yeah, this would probably be good for you and your wife to come up here and talk about. This would be good. this would be good. But okay, here we go. Finally, Sirius has come back to the chat with her answer. Men are more competitive than women. Hold on. Men and women are, I'm going to read it all over. Okay. Men and women are more competitive than women. Men and women pursue different goals and employ different competitive strategies. It's okay. I'm just talking junk. My mama did both roles, so I'm very overprotective with women. I've seen what they go through. Oh yeah, what up, Trips? What up, Trips? What up, Trips? Same, same here. Same here, legend. Same here. Same here. Same here. Trips, you want to get on the panel? Woo. Trips, get up here. Trips gonna have y'all rolling, man. Shout out to Tribulation Kids, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out everybody. y'all definitely make sure y'all go over there and check out Tribulation Kids. Trib's cool, good dude, man. Yeah, I just look at it like nowadays women uh nowadays women, like Legend said, women playing both roles really, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Nowadays women playing both roles, so it really doesn't matter what they're doing, or you know what I'm saying, what it's about. If they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it. Some choose to do it, some not. Like I talked about the other day, yesterday. Man, you see it's diversity with women in the workforce. You see women driving 18 wheelers. Hell, when my mom was working back in the day, my mom had all uh, men jobs, warehouse. My mama ran the forklift. She worked for Yamaha. She worked for Caterpillar. My mama had the the men jobs, and was actually good at it. I ain't saying just because she my mama. I'm just saying, with certain women, depending on the job, some women can do the job that men do. Some women can't. It all depends. Everybody is different. Some women can do things men can do. Some women can't. But y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention next time y'all on the highway or something like that, and look at an 18 wheeler. Keep your eyes on the road now. Don't be saying I told y'all to do this now. But pay attention. Pay attention on the road next time you look, or like usually what you see a man is doing. Like a lot of women and stuff work in warehouses and do men jobs and stuff now. They do. A lot of women. All you gotta do is pay attention. A lot of stuff you see uh, men doing. I mean, women doing that men do. Let me read this comment, y'all. Then I'm gonna talk back on that again. This is a bit surprising, though, since as married women with children, they are likely to feel more secure. Men are less likely to seek divorce, and basic provisioning is well taken care of. Okay, you going to see a lady trucker? Yeah, yeah, Honcho, definitely. Yeah, man, you see it, man. You see it everywhere. Women are as competitive as men, just motivated differently. Women are more likely to compete if given the option to share their winnings. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I work hard to build up a future in life for me and my missus, and we focus on kids. I want my kids to be like, wow, dad really loves mom. Oh, how sweet. How sweet. How sweet. Appreciate that, Charmaine. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Charmaine. Appreciate that, Charmaine. Yeah, you look around the city and stuff like that, man. Wherever y'all stay, wherever y'all live, all that. Man, look, man, you see a lot of women doing men jobs now. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I know y'all gonna be like, what? You know what's crazy? You see now it's like the roles reverse. Like now you seeing uh men doing what the women supposed to be doing, and then now you see women doing what the men supposed to be doing, or not necessarily supposed to be doing, but you see uh, men at the cash register and stuff now, and you see the women putting the stuff on the shelves, and I just be like, man, that's different. Like, why is the woman stocking the shelf and the man on the cash register. Have y'all seen stuff like that before? Bobby said, "What is a man's job? When they're hiring for that position, you know they don't have it listed as a man or woman job, but welcome to apply." Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. That's how I look at it. See, I look at it like this. If you're an employer and you put a job posting out like that, and you give great details, if you're giving great details about the job title or the job description, I look at it like Bobby said. If the woman is fit for the job, then the woman is fit for the job. Some, you know, men act and think they fit for the job and don't be fit for the job. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you just gotta look at it like that. Like if I'm the employer and a woman comes in for a job, I'm not gonna look crazy or none of that. I'm gonna make sure you read what the standards was, what to expect, this, that, and the third, and hey, you going to work. Now, if you don't like the job and you can't do the job, then I'm gonna might sit you down, ask you a few questions, ask you, did you, were you sure what you applied for? You know, do you think this is what you really want to do? This, that, and the third, and they say yes. Hey, back to work you go. I don't disturb peace, but if anyone disturbs my missus' peace, I'm clocking off work to rush home to protect her. As as you should. As you should. As you should. What you gonna do about a false alarm though? What you gonna do if it's a false alarm though, legend? I guess you say better be ready to get ready then, huh? But yeah, you don't, you look at none of that. I can't see what that name is, but welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I look at it like that all the time. If I was the employer and a woman or something applied for the job, I'm gonna make sure we discuss and talk about this job title very detailed, and I'm gonna try you out. If you think you can do it, you can do it. I've actually seen women drive the garbage truck, 18 wheelers. Like I said, my mom used to work in the warehouse. She drove forklifts, unloaded trucks, loaded trucks, Caterpillar. Uh, I can't think of I can't think of the last. Excuse me. I can't think of the last warehouse, but yeah, I actually can, but I ain't gonna say it. But I actually can, but yeah, it's it all depends. And sometimes if you give the woman details or explain it, thoroughly, sometimes the women do tend to make it and do pretty good. They just need a little guidance, a little help. Sometimes just a trial, and then they get it most of the time. And then you got them other women out there. They just gonna tell you, hey, they straight up, they not doing it. Zindy, what up? What up? What up? What up? I see y'all coming in. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. I see y'all. I see y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I see y'all. We got 25 thumbs up. Okay. That's good. We growing on the thumbs up finally after years and years of me complaining about it. So yeah, that's yeah. Society is making it a competition, but at the same time, look at all these women getting CDLs and driving these trucks. Like I keep mentioning that because that's what I see a lot daily in my traveling at work and traveling during work hours. I see a lot of women driving 18 wheelers. That's why I keep harping on women driving 18 wheelers. What's up, Diosa? What's up? Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Let me shout out Tay Weez. Let me see if he live. Leading me in the club, I see you. Leading me in the club. Love in this club. In this club. In this club. Love in this club. See, leading me in the club. So let me see. Oh, Tay Weezy ain't lie. Oh, sucker ain't lie. Let me shout out Charmaine. I ain't share Charmaine out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for 2026. Mm-mm. Y'all remember old Ruben Studdard? Boy, won American Idol. Had everybody out there singing Women in Tears. I'm sorry for 2004. Mm-hmm. I don't know the words, y'all. Don't judge me. I don't judge. I don't know the words. Dang, DC Young Fly just turned 34. Man, I'm old. Yeah, he just turned 34. Yeah, made me feel old. He said no. He said no, sir. Don't do that. Hey man, you get back to work. Appreciate that coming from Charmaine. Appreciate that. Hey, I hope next time. I hope next time you grilling, I hope one of them charcoals jump out hot and fall on your feet while you got flip flops on. But yeah, y'all, yeah, I definitely, I definitely appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Y'all know we coming through with the topics, man. Every time we get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, we coming through with the topics. You know what I'm saying, left and right, right and left, up and down, round and round. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. I appreciate y'all. You're new to the channel, man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope everybody have a good, well, blessed day, night, etc. And I catch y'all tomorrow, hopefully. If not, depending on my work schedule, I'll be back Monday with another one of these. Hopefully 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If not, we'll work on the timing, and I will let y'all know in the community chat, the community post, community wall, all that. You know what I'm saying? What we got going on, and yeah, we'll do that like that. So appreciate everybody for watching. Appreciate everybody for watching, and I sure do, Bobby. I hope it do. Matter of fact, hey, I hope 2 of them fall on there. Nah, have a good night work. Have a good night at work, brother. And I catch you on the next one. Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Your boy Kel, Universe, love the realest to the real, hey, fakest to the fake. We out of here, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.